Hello and welcome to Knowledge by Nature. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a flip through of the Evan Moor grades 2 to 3 poetry. So if this is something that interests you, stick around. Alright, welcome back. If this is your first time here, I am a homeschool mom to a third grader. We love all things books, homeschool, and sharing our journey with you. And if that is something that you're interested in, I would love if you consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. So poetry is something that I have good intentions of doing, but we just really haven't done it much yet because I really focus on reading, writing, and math at this point, up to second grade. So third grade, we have learned how to read. So now we're starting to get a little bit into some of these other things that I would like to have her know a little bit about. And I think this is going to be perfect. It has 27 contemporary and classic poems, plus an easy to follow lesson plan with reproducible pages if you need them. This is grades 2 to 3, which I think is nice that it kind of encompasses both of those. Now, I'm going to be really happy if we complete this book, because I feel that if we complete this book, we've covered 27 different poems and talked about them in some detail, and I think that's perfect for what I am expecting her to know from poetry. So here we have the introduction, and so there's different sections here that hold 4 little poems, and maybe 5 on a few of them it looks like, for each time. So the first section is Beast, Birds, and Bugs. Here are the 4 poems that they're going to be talking about, as well as if they're a rhyming poem or a lyric. Then we have the seasons and celebrations, where you can see here. So I do not think, I'll have to double check this, but I do not think you have to go in order, which is going to be really nice. So in July, we can do the July one. In pumpkins, we can do that in October. So I'll go through here and kind of mark some of these so that I know a specific time of year that I might want to cover those. Then we have Stuff and Nonsense, which you can see the poems for that one. Step Outside, there's 4 of those. Poems in Song, there are 5 of those. And then A World of Sights and Sounds, and there's 4 of those. As per most workbooks that I have picked up from Evan Moor, you have this introduction of pretty much how to use the workbook. It tells you what's on the teacher's page, what's on the poems page, there's the activity pages, the additional resources, and how to use these materials. It does say that as you're going through here, to place these pages together in a folder or 3-ring binder to create an individual poetry anthology. So that is cute. So here's the first section where we have Beast, Birds, and Bugs. And let's just look at Ladybug, but they all follow the same little process. So before you read the poem, you're going to build the background. And then you're going to compare real and imaginary ladybugs. While you read the poem, and it tells you to encourage students to listen closely for the poet's message to the ladybug in this modern version of the poem. Then invite students to follow along as you read the poem aloud. Then, after you read the poem, we have our Poet's Toolbox, which is innovation and personification, and then we have some follow-up activities. Here is the little ladybug. You could even take this and make a copy, and they could color it while you're working on it if you have a colorer in your family. Then there is a short little questionnaire at the back where it is understanding the poem. Just really quick little questions with a little bubble answer. Then there are 4 more questions over here where we're writing things this time. If your student doesn't write well, or that's just not their favorite thing to do, I would suggest have them answer verbally and you can write it for them. And then I like down here at the bottom that there's draw a picture of a ladybug doing something from your list. So that is really cute. And then we go to the next one. So you can see we have this before, while, and after section along with the poem over here. Again, you could make a copy of this poem. They could follow along with you as well as color it if they wanted to, or make their own little design. and then you would have the same little questions again. So I think this is really, really going to be great for what I want to get out of it. Let's go back here, poems and songs. So we'll just flip through this for just a minute so you can kind of see how some of the activities might change some. I do like this, short and sweet and to the point, but it also will be teaching the things that I want to cover for poetry. So let's go back here. You see that we have the little cover for their anthology book. Then there's the parts of the poem page where it's talking about the title, the line, the stanza, the couplet, the rhyme scheme, the poet here. Then we have the types of poems, which I really like that this is kind of on all one sheet like that. I think that would be nice to kind of put up and have available so it can be seen maybe. Then there is these additional resources where you have online resources, audio resources, and print resources. And then there is the answer key to all of the little assessments that were in each poem section. So I really like this. I think it's going to be, like I said, I think it's going to be perfect for what I'm wanting to get out of poetry. We do read poetry from time to time, but it's never been a study of poetry or really anything any further than just simply reading the poem. So this is the Evan Moor, and I don't know for sure what all grades this comes in. Sometimes it will tell you back here. Here we are. Grades 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and 5 to 6. So hopefully, if you have someone in that age group, you could get one of these as well, if that is something that you are interested in. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!